This list of forgotten 90s sleeper cars will destroy your idea of what fast really looks like. 1. 1991 Chevrolet Lumina Z34. At first glance, the Chevy Lumina Z34 looks like the quintessential rental car your uncle might have driven in 1991. But this unassuming sedan packed a serious punch that most people never saw coming. Under its modest hood lurked a 3.4-liter DOHC V6 producing 210 horsepower and 215 pound-feet of torque's impressive numbers for the early 90s. What made the Z34 special wasn't just straight-line speed. Its fully independent sport suspension and two 2560R16 Goodyear Eagle GT Plus 4 tires delivered 0.79 G of grip on the skid pad. The chassis communicated its limits with predictable, safe understeer, making it easy to drive quickly even for novices. Despite these impressive credentials, Chevy only produced limited numbers, and today finding a well-preserved Z34 is nearly impossible. Most were driven hard and put away wet, making this one of the rarest sleepers of the 90s. With a price tag around $19,000 when new, it offered tremendous performance value that went largely unnoticed by the mainstream. 2. 1992 Isuzu Impulse RS. If obscure performance cars had a poster child, it would be the 1992 Isuzu Impulse RS. This forgotten gem combined Japanese engineering with European handling in a package almost nobody recognized. What made the Impulse RS special was its unique combination of technologies. Under the hood sat a turbocharged 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine producing 160 horsepower, respectable for a compact car of its era. But the real magic was underneath. With a curb weight of just 2,738 pounds, the RS could sprint when provoked while maintaining the anonymity of an economy car. 3. 1994 Mazda MX-6 GT Turbo. While the Miata was stealing all the attention in Mazda showrooms, another performance gem was hiding in plain sight, the MX-6 GT Turbo. This sleek coupe concealed a 2-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine, producing 151 horsepower and 190 pound-feet of torque. In an era before turbocharging became commonplace, this was serious performance. The MX-6 Turbo could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7 seconds flat and complete the quarter mile in 15.3 seconds at 90 miles per hour. Perhaps most impressive was the MX-6's balanced chassis, which delivered a lateral acceleration of 0.83 G on the skid pad. Its front-wheel drive layout was tuned for minimal understeer, making it unexpectedly capable on twisty roads. With a 5-speed manual transmission sending power to the front wheels, it offered an engaging driving experience that rivaled more expensive sports coupes. Today, finding one in good condition is nearly impossible. 4. 1993 Pontiac Grand Prix GTP. American manufacturers weren't exactly known for sophisticated performance sedans in the early 90s, but someone forgot to tell Pontiac. The 1993 Grand Prix GTP offered something special, a 3.4-liter DOHC V6 engine producing 210 horsepower in a mid-size sedan package. This was the same basic engine as the Lumina Z34, but wrapped in Pontiac's more aggressive styling and sporting pretensions. The GTP package wasn't just about straight-line speed, it included a sport-tuned suspension, more responsive steering, and upgraded brakes that transformed the family sedan into a genuine corner carver. Inside, deeply bolstered seats and a driver-focused cockpit telegraphed sporting intentions to those in the know. What made it a true sleeper was how it blended into traffic. 5. 1996 Volvo 850R Wagon. If there's a champion of the sleeper car philosophy, it's the Volvo 850R Wagon. Nothing says slow family car like a boxy Volvo station wagon, which is precisely what makes the 850R so deliciously subversive. Behind that conservative Swedish facade lurked a turbocharged 2.3-liter inline-5 engine producing 240 horsepower and 221 pound-feet of torque. In wagon form, the 850R could accelerate from 60 miles per hour in under 7 seconds, fast enough to surprise dedicated sports cars while carrying a full load of groceries and a Labrador in the back. What gave the 850R credibility wasn't just straight-line speed. Volvo took this wagon racing in the British Touring Car Championship, creating one of motorsport's most incongruous yet beloved images, a boxy wagon battling with BMWs and Alfa Romeos on the track. Finding an 850R wagon today is exceptionally difficult. Many were driven as family cars and simply used up over time. Those that survive command premium prices among enthusiasts who appreciate their unique combination of performance and practicality. 6. 1995 Mitsubishi Galant VR4. While the Lancer Evolution gets all the attention, Mitsubishi's other AWD performance sedan remains largely forgotten, the Galant VR4. This unassuming four-door sedan packed a serious punch, a 2-liter twin-turbocharged V6 producing 215 horsepower and 228 pound-feet of torque. All that power was sent through an all-wheel drive system similar to the one that would later make the Lancer Evolution famous. The result was an impressive performance that flew completely under the radar. The gallant VR4 could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 7 seconds and complete the quarter mile in 15.4 seconds. Its sophisticated AWD system made it nearly unflappable in corners, with tenacious grip that belied its family sedan appearance. Most VR4s never made it to American shores, with the majority sold in Japan. Those that did arrive have largely disappeared due to mechanical complexity and part scarcity, making them among the rarest performance sedans of the 90s. 7. 1998 Ford Contour SVT. When Ford's special vehicle team wasn't busy creating Mustang Cobras and Lightning pickups, they turned their attention to the most unexpected platform imaginable, the humble Contour midsize sedan. The resulting Contour SVT transformed a rental car staple into a genuine European sports sedan fighter. Its 2.5-liter V6 was hand-assembled and tuned to produce 195 horsepower and 165 pound-feet of torque, a substantial increase over the standard Contour. More importantly, SVT comprehensively reworked the suspension, steering, and brakes. The result was a car that could carve corners with precision that belied its everyday appearance. Available only with a 5-speed manual transmission, the Contour SVT catered exclusively to driving enthusiasts. With only a few thousand produced across its production run, finding a Contour SVT today, especially one that hasn't been modified or neglected, is increasingly difficult. Those who know these cars recognize them as the spiritual predecessors to the later Focus ST and RS models. 8. 1999 Subaru Legacy B4 RSK. Before the WRX became a household name, Subaru was already building high-performance AWD sedans. They just weren't selling them in America. The Legacy B4 RSK was Subaru's executive express, combining luxury sedan comfort with rally car performance. What made the B4 RSK special was its split personality. It was quietly luxurious inside, with leather seats and wood trim suggesting a premium sedan experience. Yet when pushed, it delivered the kind of all-weather performance that would later make the WAR XTI famous. As a Japan-exclusive model, very few B4 RSKs ever made it to North America through gray market imports. Those that did are now highly sought after by enthusiasts who appreciate their unique combination of stealth, luxury, and performance. 9. 1991 Dodge Spirit RT. Perhaps the most shocking sleeper of the 90s came from the most unlikely source, Dodge's lineup of utterly forgettable family sedans. The Spirit RT looked like the kind of car your high school math teacher would drive, boxy, upright, and completely anonymous. Yet hiding under its pedestrian skin was a 2.2-liter turbocharged inline-4 producing a remarkable 224 horsepower and 217 pound-feet of torque. This humble sedan could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.8 seconds quicker than a contemporary BMW M5. Its quarter-mile time of 14.5 seconds at 97 miles per hour would embarrass many dedicated sports cars of the era. What made the Spirit RT truly special was its complete lack of visual drama. Beyond subtle badging and slightly wider tires, there was nothing to suggest its performance potential. It was the ultimate sleeper, a car that could dominate at stoplight drag races and then disappear into traffic. 10. 1994 Buick Roadmaster Estate Wagon. Nothing says slow family car quite like a wood-paneled station wagon, which is precisely what makes the Buick Roadmaster Estate Wagon the ultimate sleeper car. This massive land yacht, over 18 feet long and weighing more than 2 tons, concealed a performance secret. The LT1 5.7-liter V8 engine shared with the Corvette C4 and Camaro Z28, with 260 horsepower and 330 pound-feet of torque flowing through its rear wheels. This grandparent mobile had legitimate muscle car credentials. Despite its enormous size and weight, the Roadmaster could accelerate with shocking authority. More importantly, it could easily be modified with parts from its Corvette and Camaro cousins to extract even more performance, all while maintaining its utterly unassuming woody wagon appearance. Production numbers were relatively low, and many Roadmasters were used as intended as family haulers and eventually junked. Finding one today, especially with the desirable LT1 engine, is increasingly difficult as collectors have begun to recognize their unique appeal. These 10 rare sleepers from the 90s represent a special moment in automotive history when performance could be hidden in plain sight. Unlike today's world of aggressive styling and prominent badges, these cars maintained the element of surprise. They're not just collector items, they're time capsules from an era when being fast didn't mean having to tell everyone about it. Which of these forgotten performers would you most want in your garage? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more automotive content that goes beyond the obvious. Next time you see an ordinary looking 90s sedan or wagon, remember it just might be hiding one of the most potent sleepers ever built.